The cost of providing a service is known as operating costing. It may be bus service, it may be train service. Raghu Transport Company is running 6 buses between Bengaluru to Mysuru, which are 140 kilometers. Total passenger kilometer, number of buses, number of days, into distance traveled, into number of trips, seating capacity, diesel variable, depreciation variable, replacement tire and tube is variable, sundry expense is fixed, supernumerary salary. Hello my dear students, I am Dr. B.S. Subramanya, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. In this session, I am going to have Advanced Cost Accounting, 3rd semester, Unit 3, Session 1 of BCom, in favor of operating costing, or we can say service costing. Now, I am going to explain what is operating costing, how to find out the cost per kilometer, service costing, how to calculate. We'll move on. Problems and solution of operating costing. What is operating costing? The cost of providing a service is known as operating costing. It may be bus service, it may be train service, it may be airways. What are the service render is called operating costing. The method is used for ascertaining the cost of a service. The term of operating costing which applies where standardized services are provided either by an undertaking or by a service. Cost per operating costing is total cost, then total passenger kilometer. I will explain what is total cost. Total passenger kilometer is equal to number of buses into number of days into distance travel into number of trip into passenger capacity. We can say that number of buses, number of days, number of trips, then distance traveled into passenger capacity. Here, total cost, all expenses have been divided into fixed and variable. This total cost, all expenses have been divided into fixed and variable expenses. So you have to find out which are the variables are, which are the fixed. Variable cost per unit remain constant, whereas total cost value remain constant. What is that? Variable cost per unit remain constant, whereas total fixed cost, total cost remain constant. Here, standing or fixed charges. Here, salary to staff, wages of drivers and conductors, garage rent, taxes, insurance, interest and other charges. Add this total divided by passenger kilometer, we'll get the cost per passenger kilometer. This is your total cost. This is cost per kilometers. Total passenger, cost per passenger kilometer. Then variable charges, one is depreciation, another is diesel, third is repairs and maintenance. Add all these, total variable charges come. Variable charges per kilometer is equal to total variable expenses divided by passenger kilometer. So 1 and 2 should be added. It is called cost per kilometer. Total variable fixed cost per kilometer, total variable cost per kilometer. If you add both, no, total passenger cost per passenger kilometer. So first you have to divide the entire expenditure into fixed and variable, and you have to calculate the passenger kilometers. We'll move to the problem now. Raghu Transport Company is running 6 buses between Bengaluru to Mysuru, which are 140 kilometers apart. Seating capacity each bus is 50. Actual passenger carried were 80% of the seating capacity. All the 6 buses run 25 days in the month of June. The following are the particulars are obtained from the books of June. Salary fixed, repairs and maintenance variable, wages to drivers and conductor fixed, diesel variable, garage rent fixed, taxes fixed, insurance fixed, depreciation variable, interest other charges variable. Each bus made 2 round trips per day. 2 round trips per day means every day it will go 40 kilometer going to and coming back. How many trips are there? Each bus made 2 round trip. 1 round trip means going 40 kilometer, coming 40 kilometers, 280 multiplied by. So 2 into 2. 140 into 2 into 2. So first we have to calculate passenger kilometer. Working note. Total passengers kilometer. Number of buses multiplied by number of days into distance traveled into number of trips into seating capacity. How many buses are there? 6 buses. Number of days, 25 days. Distance traveled, 140 kilometer into 2 trips. Distance traveled 140 into number of trips 2 into 2. Going, coming and is got 2. How many trips they made? 2 trips per day into seating capacity 50 passengers, occupied 80%, 80 by 100. So, number of buses, number of days, distance traveled, number of trips, seating capacity. Okay, 6 buses into 25 into 140 into 2 into 2 into 50 into 80 divided by 100, 33 lakh 60,000, 33 lakh 60,000 passenger kilometers. All the expense should be divided into fixed cost. Number 1. Fixed cost. Or standing charges. What are the expenditures? Are salary to office staff, salary to office staff, salary to office 56,000, number 2, this over, wages to drivers and conductors wages to drivers and conductors 1,80,000. This over diesel variable, garage rent, what's the value? 52,000 on fixed, this over, then taxes, taxes 35,200 this over. Number 5, insurance, insurance 54,000 number 6, interest and other charges, interest and other charges 22,000 and 56,000 plus 180 followed by 30 plus 52 followed by 30 plus 35,200 54,000 plus 22 3,99,200 total standing charges cost per passenger kilometer $3,99,200 divided by 33,60,000 3,99,200 divided by 3360 0.118 1180. Then number 2, variable expenses repairs repairs 40,000 repairs over diesel oil and oil 2,10,000 then depreciation 90,000 3,40,000 divided by 33 lakh 60, 2 lakh 10 plus 93 lakh 40,000, 340, 3 lakh 40,000 divided by 33 lakh 60, 3 lakh 40,000 total variable expenses cost per passenger kilometer 3 lakh 40 divided by 33 lakh 60,000 0.1011 0.1011 add the figure 0.1180 plus 0.1011 0.2191 0.2191. This is cost of passenger kilometer. How to calculate first one? Total passenger kilometer, number of buses, number of days into distance traveled into number of trips, seating capacity, 6 buses, 25 days, distance travel 140 into 2 into number of trips is 2 into 50 occupied 80%. It works out 33 lakh 60,000 passenger kilometer. Fixed or standing charges, salary, wages, garage rent, taxes, insurance, interest and other charges. Totally it will 3 lakh 99,200 divided by 33 lakh 60,000. It work out 0.1180. Now variable, repairs, diesel and oil, depreciation, it works out 3 lakh 40,000 total variable divided by 33 lakh 60,000. It works out 0.1011, totally 0.2191 cost of passenger kilometer. Hope you understand. Very easy, no? You can understand this. Now, we move on to second problem. A transport service company is running 4 buses between 2 towns which are 50 kilometers apart. Seating capacity each bus is 54. Actual passenger carry is 75% of seating capacity. All the bus run all the days in a month. Each bus made 3 round trips per day, going and coming 140, 50 kilometers into 3 times. So going 50, coming 50, 100 into 3 means 300. 3 round trips per day. The following details are available in the month of February 2024. So 29 days. Garage rent is fixed. Repairs is variable. Driver wages is fixed. Conductor wages is fixed. Diesel variable. Depreciation variable. Replacement tire and tube is variable. Sundry expense is fixed. Supervisor salary 50% variable, 50% fixed. Insurance 20,000 fixed. So this is the what we have to do it. We have to calculate passenger kilometers. What's the formula for that? Calculation of passenger kilometers. Number of buses into number of days into distance traveled into trips into seating capacity. This is, we have to do it now. Number of buses, 4 buses. Number of days, February, leap year, 29 days. This over this. Distance traveled, 50 kilometers into going and coming 2, 3 trips. Traveled, going 50, coming 50 is 100. How many times? 3 times. Seating capacity, 54 passengers into 75%. This is 4 buses into 29 into 50 into 2 into 3 into 54 divided by 4 into 29 into 50 into 2 into 3 into 54 into 75 divided by 100. Number of buses 4 into how many kilometers apart? Number of days 29. This is 29 days. This is 4 into 29 into 50 into 2 into 3 into 54 into 75 divided by 100. 14 lakh 9,800. 14 lakh 9,400. 14 lakh 9,400. Fixed charges, number 1. Fixed charges, garage rent, garage rent 32,000 fixed. Then driver wages, driver wages 80,000. This over conductor wages, conductor wages 40,000. Depreciation variable, replacement tube, sundry expenses, sundry expenses 50,000. This over superintendent salary, superintendent, how much is there? 30,000. 50% means 15,000. Then insurance, insurance 20,000. Make the total 32,000. plus 80,000 plus 40,000 plus 50,000 plus 15,000 plus 20,000, 2,37,000 total fixed expenses. Cost per passenger kilometer, 2,37,000 divided by 14,09,400. 2,37,000 divided by 14,09,400. 0.168. 0.168. 15 is 82. Then number 2, variable expenses. It comes to repairs, it works out 82,000. This over diesel, 6 lakh, depreciation, 50,000, replacement of tires, tires and tubes, 42,000, 42,000, salary, superintendent salary, SU, TEDN, salary, 50%, 15,000, 82,000 plus 6 lakh plus 50,000 plus 42,000 plus 15,000, 7 lakh 89,000 total cost per kilometer divided by 14,09,000, 7,89,000 divided by 1409, 0.60, add 0.1682 plus 0.60, 0.768. This will cost per passengers kilometers. So it works out 14,09,400, fixed garage rent, all these terms, 2,37,000 divided by 0.168. Repairs, 82,000. Diesel, your diesel is 6 lakh. Depreciation, 50,000. Replacement of ties and tubes, 42,000. Superint salary, 30,000, 50%. It will work out 7,89,000 divided by 14 lakh 9,000. It is 6.60 paisa. Totally 0.7682. So total cost per passenger kilometer. All the expenses has been divided into two groups. One is fixed charges, another variable charges. You separate fixed charge and cost per kilometer. How to calculate? Number of buses, number of days, distance traveled, seating capacity. Hope you understand. I have solved two problems. All the expenses have been divided into two groups. One is a fixed, another is called the variable. You have to bifurcate which are the fixed or which are the variable. Then you have to calculate passenger kilometer. What is passenger kilometer? Number of buses, number of days, distance traveled, into trips, into seating capacity. That is a passenger kilometer. Hope you understand. Very easy. It will come for 10 marks. Sometimes it's called 15 marks. Hope we'll meet in the next session with another problem. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session.